Alrighty. This is going to be...
Dango Ninjas versus Padrinos version 2. And I totally missed chat bans.
Are now in chat. Wukong, Pantheon, LeBlanc, and Kassadin. The game name.
Dr. Mundo. Nidalee. Yes! There is not going to be a Teemo.
You have a Teemo ban coming out from Fancy Wolf's team here. Interestingly, he's on the captain position, kind of. Interesting.
Teemo was completely ignored last game. He was neither picked nor banned.
That is true. It's interesting.
Pantheon is a really strong champion. Sauron is really, really good at Pantheon, so it's mostly a target ban against Sauron. But Pantheon's global pressure is just crazy, and his ability to duel is really strong also. The armor shred, super good.
Right now, there is one particular champion that is very, very good that has not yet been banned.
That's true.
Although they may have seen him for people's trying to play him before and understand that it's not that big of a champion when he has him. Oh, yes, that was a bird.
Well, some shots fired there. I'm wondering
if they're forgetting about him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and Kha'Zix is open!
Kha'Zix is
open. Kha'Zix is available.
Yeah, there it goes.
There's the Kha'Zix.
That's a problem. You know who else is open? Someone that a certain person in this game plays and has never been beaten in competitive play with.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so excited! I didn't even... It's like Christmas and my birthday and the 4th of July and Thanksgiving and what are some other holidays?
If they get Lulu and Kha'Zix and they get beat, then the other team deserves that win. Let's just put it that way.
Let's just say if they get Lulu and Kha'Zix, then the other team doesn't deserve to win.
No, if they win despite having that would be pretty impressive.
That's true.
No one has ever beaten Portal when he has Lulu.
I would flip out. Oh my god. Sauron literally pulls every single game with Thresh. One time he actually played Thresh against like a team that had never played Dominion before in like a first round game, and he actually played Thresh.
It's interesting that they're not picking her right now.
Yeah.
Unless Sauron is doing it.
Yeah, Sauron might be picking it. So Urgot's also available. Something that Sauron plays a lot when he doesn't get Pantheon. And we could easily see the Maokai lock-in. That's pretty solid. I haven't seen Gragas in a really long time. Wow, they're not going? They're not? Has Madsa Portal ever not picked Lulu when she was open?
I don't know. I would be surprised if he didn't. But that
I'd also be surprised if he didn't.
At this point.
Yeah, that.
Kha'Zix, Maokai+Jarvan. No, actually, Thresh is the worst champion in Dominion Double.
Wait,
literally the single worst champion in Dominion.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is funny because he's really, really good in SR.
He's ridiculously good. But the reason that he's so good is that...
Oh, the Lulu! Oh! The Lulu got taken away from them.
Maybe they're just trolling. Wait, do you think that Nami is better than Thresh in Dominion?
Oh yeah, Nami's very good in Dominion, I think. I think I would disagree with where Sauron has her on the tier list. I believe he has her in tier 1, but I think she's very good. Definitely better than Thresh. And the Lulu is locked in.
I'm actually kind of surprised that... Oh, and if they're even going for Yasuo, he could pick up Johnny here.
I thought you said he could pick up Johnny. Here's Johnny. He could take
Janna.
Yeah, he could take Janna, or he could take anybody at this point. Peoples has his Yasuo, he's going to go bot with him.
other day when I was naming champions, I thought I had left out a J. Oh, I really actually would like to not see Sona. I don't think that Sona... Like, okay, so I feel like in theory Sona could be good, but every time he plays Sona, he just doesn't do that well with her. And I feel like he should do well with Sona, and so I feel like Sona's not actually good. That's my
interesting.
conclusion.
I haven't seen him do bad with her. Sona's a very good champion. I would expect support to play her pretty well. He's a pretty good support player.
I'd rather see Janna. I think his Janna's a lot better than Sona. But it's been
surprised
also
they
been a long
wouldn't take
time.
Janna just because of the Yasuo, because right now their only knockout
exactly.
is Jarvan, unless Maokai
Well, they have
stays
the
a knockout.
Maokai. No, that still
counts?
counts. It's
Okay.
any position displace. And if Aatrox Qs, apparently that also counts as a knockout.
Even though it's just a slow? Isn't that his little slow thingy?
No, that's his knockout, or that's his jump. Like, okay,
That's his jump into? Well, yeah, but it knocks him up.
No, he knocks himself up. So if
So an enemy Yasuo can go on to him.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. I think that's not intended. I thought it was not supposed to be off of your own abilities.
Right, it's not, but it's like specifically for Aatrox, the way that it's coded because of that animation. I'm pretty sure.
We have a Rengar and a Kha'Zix, so if
Ew.
they both get to level 16, then we will have a hunt. I think that's what it's required. I haven't seen both of those guys in a game in a very long time because
I haven't seen
Kha'Zix-
Rengar in ages. I think he's actually really good. Okay, no. In theory, Sona should be good. And I feel like Sona's a good champion, but the last like 4 or 5 times I've seen Supporto play Sona, it hasn't really done anything.
So I'm not quite sure about this team comp on the right team. They've got Jayce+Vi, Rengar, Lulu, and Gragas. No real tank unless you're
Yeah.
going to with the tank. They also have 3 flashes, so lots of engaging mobility or disengaging mobility, I suppose.
So Rengar is a lot scarier when he has flash because he can flash and then jump from his ult, so it's a much bigger
Range, yeah, that's true.
yeah.
You could build Vi somewhat tanky, or even Gragas somewhat tanky, and since you have a Lulu, you should be okay with a tank. But it's just,
If they actually get into a fight, they're gonna have
Dango
problems.
Ninjas has a lot of really strong champions up there. I'm assuming Yasuo's bot lane. So with Jarvan and Maokai, that combination of that front line is going to keep Kha'Zix really safe, and then if they do get in there, Sona has their ultimate to stop them in a slow.
Yeah, so Rengar will probably get to the point where he does a crazy huge amount of damage, and
Well, he might or he might not. If Rengar is going bot lane, he could get completely shut down.
that's true. That's true. I was sort of expecting Gragas bot.
Yeah, I'm never sure who to expect bot lane.
Yasuo actually does extraordinarily well against Gragas pre-level 6 because you can stop
Block his
his
barrels.
barrels, yeah, with your wind wall. And then at level 6, it's who can ult and kill the other one first. So definitely expect to see a lot of gangs towards bot lane as those champions get 6. For summer spells again, it's a lot of flashes over on Padrinos, and on the other side, a mixture of exhausts and ignites. No CV, no garrison.
And they're interesting. I'm very curious. I would like to know why we stopped taking CV. It seemed like something that everybody was taking and then
Yeah,
just stopped.
it's a really good spell.
Yeah, I am thinking it's probably going to be Gragas bot lane now that I think about it. And you never know, but he seems like he would fit the best down there. Although if he does go, they're going to have very low AP damage because he's their only AP.
Well,
Real
Lulu
AP.
does a
They
lot
do have
of
Lulu, but
Lulu does a lot of damage. If you build her that way. I still think the funnest Lulu build is to go Nashor's Tooth, Blade of the Ring King. It's awful. It's a terrible build, but it is so fun.
Maybe something you might not want to do in a serious game, but something that's fun to do.
Yeah. I play a lot of Lulu bot on Twisted Tree Line, and if normally I'll just go BFT and then either a Wooglets or Haunting Guys maybe, depending on if I feel like I really need the Wooglets active. But if we're really, really ahead, I'm just going to build attack speed. It's so bad, though, because I always go BFT first, and BFT plus attack speed is just not a thing you want to do. But this is the semifinals, I believe. Yeah, this is the semifinals of DominateDominion number 94. It is Dango Ninjas versus Padrinos version 2. Dango Ninjas on the left-hand side, top part of the loading screen. Fancy Wolf on Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix is pretty much the strongest champion in Dominion right now. Mr. Chunks on Maokai. Sauron on Jarvan the 4th. Matt Portal playing Sona. Emperor High Peoples on Yasuo. I'm RheingoldRiver, and I am joined by...
I'm Koravel, and on the bottom part of your screen, we have... I forgot the name again. Padrinos and...
Padrinos, yeah.
Is that Kha'Zix playing Gragas?
Kha'Zix, I think.
Real Nurse Joy is playing Lulu. Legit Pillow Pet is playing Jayce. Lose All Day is playing Vi, and GGWP Easy Life is on Rengar.
It's a pretty good name. He played Ezreal last week, and he did insanely well on Ezreal.
Well, that would work. Easy. Got some pretty standard pickups from Dango Ninjas, lots of prospector items. Vi picks up a Ruby Crystal, a Doran Shield, which probably indicates she's going to be going that little bit of tank. Lulu starts with
It's going to be
Codex.
Roa start on, or Roa rush on Maokai there.
And Yasuo with prospector as well.
Yeah, pretty standard on Maokai. Sometimes you see a prospector start, sometimes you see a catalyst start.
30 seconds.
That depends. He can go either way. I prefer the Spear Visage rush on him myself, not Rod of Ages, but a lot of people build Rod of Ages on him.
I'd say like 75-25 is not Rod of Ages, Rod of Ages.
All the pings.
Yeah, it's really a long time before the game actually starts.
This is actually interesting. Sauron right now I set up to go bot lane. Sauron is actually going bot lane.
Oh, yeah.
That's very
That
interesting. So Rengar
Sort of
will be
makes
against
sense.
Jarvan.
'Cause he's their bot laner. I was assuming it was Yasuo because we saw Yasuo bot last time, but
And he was the last pick of the
of
team
course
back
it's
too.
Sauron bot.
Blue team has captured the quarry. Purple team has
Alright,
captured
so the
the
question
Barrel.
is, how many kills does Fancy Wolf get this game?
Blue team has captured the refinery.
Supported with a little bit of poke there. Jayce with even more poke. Jayce is a really, really strong champion on this map if you're good at him. Really, really, really good. Peoples has actually already used the windmill. A lot of damage there onto Real Destroy coming out of Sona there. A little bit of poke across. Those Gragas barrels are a lot bigger than they look in this skin.
Yeah, I was about to say they look like they're a lot smaller than normal Gragas barrels.
Yeah.
Be
They
interesting. And I
explode in the same area. Ball lane, easy. GG well played, easy life is going to go down. Sauron picks up the kill there. And Fancy Wolf, a lot of damage there onto Lose All Day. He's actually going to go down. Sona picks it up with the Q, very slow moving projectile. And now they're chasing up onto legit Polopet, who is going to try and jump forward, but can't quite. Real Nice Destroy, getting it focused also. And a pretty effective windmill fight there. Wow, that was a lot of damage at the end there. Taste their
yeah, he
fear.
was dead as soon as Kha'Zix had his leap back. He was going to jump in.
Yeah. But that was a little bit faster than I expected it to be.
Sauron forced the revive bot lane as well, so revive is
Yeah.
down, and so people look like he's coming down for a gank. Knowing the revive is down, you might be able to take it pretty easily. Yeah, people's just coming down for a gank.
Yeah, we completely got that bot lane matchup wrong. But she well played easy life. There's the EQ knockup. I think last breath was used. No, he's level 5. Kidding.
Just not hit this level 6, and you're going to be able to take that point. Maybe. Well, they're messing around with the minion. Lulu's going to get there in time to cover. Someone else will be able to dive her.
Yeah, well, they're going for a little bit of damage,
Is it
but not too
6
much.
at this moment?
I'm
So,
just kidding.
Yeah.
They can dive it pretty easily there.
They were both level 6 and Lulu was not level 6.
Yeah,
It's hard to hold.
it's a huge difference.
So Portal gets the ult on them. But they don't manage to follow up on it. Still at 4 cap right now.
Yeah, and well played easy life might be able to dive Sauron here, but I don't actually think so. I think the turret would do too much damage.
Taking
And
way
he's
too
actually
much
taking a
damage
lot from minions.
right now, yeah. He's
Sauron just
standing
potting
there.
up, gonna force the recall again. Sauron's just gonna pick up the health relic and then run top maybe? But they're actually going for a dive here onto the drill. Mr. Chunks going to have to walk back. Who's all day is ulted by ulted by Lulu rather, picks up a double kill. And Mr. Chunks does not have very much health right now. The health relic isn't up. Portal out of mana, they turn it back in, pick up the kill there. Gotta be careful about Lulu. But she already used her
still
glitter
holding
lance.
bot lane though. He's got enough health, but he's gonna actually kill him actually.
Yeah, he might actually be able to do that. Couple of takes of damage there from Q. The Pillow Pet getting chased down by peoples. He picks it up with a Steel Tempest. There's a pretty big creep wave going down bot, but I don't think Sauron's gonna have too much issue clearing it out.
Well, you can't really do the EQ combo to get it because the Rengar is right there. Just get a lot of damage onto it though.
Yeah. Should be able to just W.
Yep,
Actually,
there we
just
go.
going to Q do
Lines
it.
up. Use it.
It's a quest objective right now, which is actually really unfortunate for Dango. I think they'll be okay in the long run, but it's pretty unfortunate that that's how the quest worked out. Oh wait, the quest is top. What am I
My
saying?
quest is top, yeah. Because
Yeah.
It's designed to do that for the team that's behind. Give them a shot. Yeah, the quest had been. Yeah, the quest is never going to be like bot and mid. If it's anything, it'll be both bot lane.
Oh really? I thought it
Yeah.
could be any two adjacent
No,
capture
it's
points.
both bot lanes for the 3 tops that swap around to that
Oh,
quest. So
okay.
they're
I thought
gonna
it was. Alright. Well, they are trying to go for the quest. And Support actually getting a lot of capping down onto the turret.
They have
Because Aldi
4
tries to go in,
versus 3 up
they
there,
get the
yeah.
neutral. Yeah, because Sauron is just holding. And Sauron basically hasn't recalled. He picked up cooldown boots, but he's still,
He might kill both of them.
yeah, there's the EQ comes in, manages to get that. Not gonna be able to chase Gragas.
They're gonna get the quest too.
They get the
They're
quest,
5
yeah.
down.
Not quite nice. Can they pick up the kill on the Lexi here? No, not quite.
Sauron is beating bot lane pretty hard here.
Yeah,
It's very
he's.
difficult to come back.
Oh, and look at the points.
Yeah, the points are just gonna drain because it's a 5 cap.
I'm at
5
the
every second.
score point. So Portal gets blown up.
Oh, you mean the points, actual points, yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Chunk's actually taken pretty low. He picks up the health but couldn't quite get out. GG well played, easy life. That was all calculated. But, I mean, it's still a 5 cap. Fancy Wolf's gonna go down here. Portal has Crescendo. He could just 100 to 0 Pillow Pet here.
Yeah, he could. Even without the crescendo.
Even without Crescendo. I
Soda
thought he
does a
needed Crescendo to do
deceptive
it.
amount of damage with a little bit of magic penetration. He's got the magic pen and the cross ring.
He doesn't even have that many items yet. Banking
double back
1200 right
tap
now.
here.
Has captured the boneyard.
Lulu's gonna get the neutralize on the windmill. There's no one currently at mid lane. Rengar's gonna try to get him, I think.
Unstoppable.
Alright, and Portal
Pretty
picks
sure.
up top as well.
I guess
If he'd used a Q cord there, I think he wouldn't have needed to Crescendo. He would have been able to just get the kill. Mr. Chunk's gonna rotate down to try and stop the capture. And they will be able to, because Pupils is coming in. But they're just gonna let them have the point, I guess. They could have stopped it. Wanted to give him a chance.
Kha'Zix is gonna pick him up. No, they're not actually gonna turn that into the cap at the moment.
Alright, Lose All Day taking a little bit of damage. Slow Cards comes in there. From Sona. Lose All Day gonna take even more damage. Steel Tempest goes up. But Sauron and Fancy Wolf recapping the Boneyard here.
And that's a forecast.
I think even if everyone on Dango Ninja's AFK'd right now, I think the game's over.
We don't have enough time to get it back.
Yeah. Alright, well, Kha'Zix is a pretty good champion.
Yeah, Sona's 7-1 there. That's Sona. That was.
I'm just saying, in the past, I don't think he was that effective on Sona, but he played really well. Played really, really well. So, I guess there's going to be a pretty long delay until the next semifinal, probably.
Jarvan's got the most damage. Our time spent dead goes to Lulu.